Agersens is launching the world's first virtual shepherd, an Internet of Things device that will provide farmers with automation and insight and transform the productivity, profitability and sustainability of livestock farming globally. The farmers' problem today is that they face rising costs, but at the other end, their margins are being squeezed by low commodity prices. Labour is very expensive and hard to get, and they need to increase scale to improve profitability. And at the same time, consumers expect that food will be produced sustainably and ethically. So it's no secret that significant increases in stocking rate and pasture biomass production and soil nutrient health can be achieved through controlled grazing programs like cell grazing. So Agersens offers to automate grazing programs to improve the production of milk and meat, increase sustainability and improve animal health, while decreasing labour, fencing and fertiliser costs, mustering and maintenance. So a farmer uses a smartphone or a tablet to create a moving fence or a grazing program, and instructions are communicated to a collar much like this one. The collar contains a GPS chip, but also a training program developed and patented by the CSIRO that trains the animal to stay or move within a virtual boundary. So it functions much like an intelligent electric fence. When an animal first approaches an electric fence, they see the wire, and if they move into it, life becomes uncomfortable. And it's similar with a virtual fence. As they approach the virtual fence, they hear an audio sound. It goes beep, and it tells them if they keep moving forward into the fence, life will become uncomfortable. The beauty of the virtual fence is that any number of fences can be created or deleted of any size on a farm. And so these fences can also be moved, so we can relocate stock from one area to a different grazing area. And by putting sensors on the collar, we can also look at the motion signature of the animals, and we can tell whether they've got mastitis or lameness or other issues. So we combine a Fitbit for a cow with an intelligent fence and create a virtual shepherd, providing both automation and insight to the farmer, and allowing the farmer to now optimise productivity at the level of each individual animal. So dairy farmers, we know from Dairy Australia modelling, could increase the production of milk through better pasture utilisation and improved animal health through 24/7 monitoring and by better decision support information. And beef farmers, by using cell grazing and other techniques, could increase their stocking rate without risking or increasing the risk of overgrazing. At the same time, large outback properties could muster stock without expensive aircraft or ground crew. They can eliminate animal injuries and injuries to workers that result every year. And at the same time, both dairy and beef farmers could reduce the cost of fencing, the use of fertiliser, and improve animal health. The system would pay for itself within the first year. But because we have sensors on the collar, these sensors can accumulate data about each animal 24/7, and we can mine that data to provide decision support information not only to the farmer but to all other stakeholders in the food production value chain, like our banks, supermarkets, retailers and insurance companies. So overgrazing by cattle results in land degradation, and cattle pollution of rivers and waterways is a significant global problem. When we put up fences to keep cattle out, those fences kill and injure wildlife and are frequently lost to floods or damaged by fire. But Agersens offers a wildlife-friendly flood and fireproof method for keeping stock out of rivers and sensitive environments. So farmers have described this as the biggest step forward in agriculture since the invention of the electric fence. And with Gallagher, who is the world's leading premium brand electric fence manufacturer, as our lead investor and strategic partner, we're well on the way to reaching the 500 million cattle in the major producer countries around the world, and also providing sustainable growth in shareholder value for many years to come. We are seeking investment, and if you'd like to talk to me about that, please see me afterwards.